Hi, I am going to walk you through a simple EFT tapping exercise that you can leverage anytime you're feeling a little elevated or anxious. I also like to use it if I'm having trouble sleeping or going back to sleep. Before we get started, though, I want you to go ahead and take a breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Take one more cleansing breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Well, before we start this tapping exercise, EFT, standing for Emotional Freedom Technique, I'd like you to take inventory of where you're at on a 1 to 10 scale, 10 being really stressed out, overwhelmed, the worst of the worst, and a 0 or 1 being not too bad. I'm guessing if you're coming to this video, you're somewhere in the middle, or maybe you're a full 10, but check in and see where you're at. No, there's no wrong answer, but we will reference this later. So if you need to write it down, remember where you started before we go into tapping, please do that. Or if you can remember, go ahead and jot it down of where you're at as we're getting started. And now we are going to get started. I am going to move back so you can see me. So first we're going to start. I like to use my dominant hand for the tapping. We'll start with 2 fingers. You can even use 3, whatever feels good to you. And you're going to tap the point on the side of your hand, right below your pinky. I like to gently close off my eyes as I'm tapping in and do 20 to 30 taps. Think about how this pressure feels on your skin when making contact, how it feels when you pull your fingers away each time. And then we're going to go and we're going to use both hands. Again, I like to use 2 hands or 2 fingers. You can use 3 if you'd like, whatever feels good to you. I'm going to tap the temples on the sides of our head, just gently, seeing how that feels. Taking note of the sensation in your body. Being able to feel any hairs that might be moving as you're doing this. And go ahead and tap above the eyebrows. Gently applying pressure and feeling how it feels as you're connecting with yourself. Keeping gentle breath going as you're doing this exercise. Letting yourself know, I'm okay. Go ahead and tap your third eye, the area between your eyebrows. Feeling what it feels like to connect with this chakra point. To connect in this moment. And now going down to your cheekbones, just gently pressing and feeling what that feels like. Going down to your smile lines or your marionette lines, touching there, connecting, feeling the pressure against your cheeks, And now tapping on the top of your lip, feeling what it feels like to make contact with that part of your body, any sensations that are coming up. You might feel some buzzing or some tickling. That's totally okay. Just notice whatever's coming up for you. And now bring your tapping down to your chin. Again, keeping the eyes closed off so you can really connect within and be present with this sensation. Be present with yourself in this moment. Your next tapping, you're going to bring your fingers down to your top of your collarbone. I like to press right below the collarbone. Feel how the pressure feels different there, how it feels to be connected to yourself in this moment. And on your next movement, you're going to take your fingers down to your rib cage on the sides. Right below your chest. And tap in there. Feeling how it feels to be connected in this way to your body. Allowing yourself to be present in the moment. And then you'll begin again. You can do as many rounds as this as you'd like. I'll take you through another round, demonstrate quickly. There are a couple of other points. If your body's calling for you to tap them, you can do that as well. And I'll take you through those now. So I'm starting on my hand, again, on the little meaty part right below my pinky. Now this time I'm going to go up to my crown at the top of my head and tap there gently. Feel what it feels like to connect in there. And again, you're doing 20 to 30 seconds at each one. Maybe 20 to 30 taps, depending on what you need. Going down to your temples. Being able to gently connect in and be present with yourself. I'm going down to my cheeks now, underneath my eyes, just gently tapping and feeling what it feels like to be present in this moment and that sensation. Going down to the marionette lines, your smile lines again. Feeling what it feels like behind your cheeks as you're making this movement. Going up to the top of your lip. Going to your chin. Going to the collarbone. You can either press on the collarbones themselves or right below. You could try both, see what it feels like, see what the difference feels like as you're connecting to your body and bringing that presence and awareness to these acupressure points in your system. And then again, down to the sides right below your chest, on your rib cage. As we're wrapping up here, take a gentle breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And now check back in with yourself and that number scale and see what shifted for you. What number are you at now? You might be at the same number you were at when you started. That's okay. You may see a difference. You may be able to feel into the sensation of the buzzing, hitting those acupressure points in your body, being able to close off the eyes and connect within. Just take a moment to connect in with yourself before you end this exercise today. Celebrate yourself for showing up for yourself, for knowing you can always change your state at any time. The power is within you. See you next time.